great if you have focus, but if you have distractions, you're never going to be able to focus. No matter how much you think you can focus, I mean, you've got to look at yourself like something's always trying to take your focus away. That's called a distraction. Something is constantly pulling you away from what you're trying to achieve. You know, they're all around you. If you're not careful, the distractions are going to turn into excuses. They're excuses, okay? Failuritis, excuse-itis, you know, part of the failure disease. Is that, you know, that's not the world we want to live in. And I got some examples, and I'm probably going to make some people mad, but I don't care so much. I'm here to help touch your heart a little bit, right? I don't really care about your mind. I want to touch your heart. Okay, I want to kind of move you a little bit. I want you to have again, you're here right now to open up your mind a little bit. Okay, so we've all got excuses. Okay, some of the excuses that we have, you know, health. Okay, I can't do it because of COVID. I can't do it because I'm having an operation. I can't do it, you know, because my kid is sick. Well, okay, that's nice. But, you know, we've all got excuses. We've all got things, man. If you think you're the only one, you're just, you know, you are living in a fantasy world. We've all got problems, okay? We all know somebody who's hurting. If anything, you need to use that as an excuse to do it, not an excuse not to do it. You know, we hear it with, you know, school, sports, you know, activities of the kids. You know, most of us have kids. If we don't have kids, we've got somebody who needs our attention. Okay, what's the problem? Are you doing it for them, or are you using them as a crutch for the reason not to do it? Here's a big one. You know, my guy quit. What am I supposed to do? Well, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I just know you're supposed to go and get more people. Because if you're not excited, if your guy is going to quit, your girl is going to quit, you're going to have teams that quit. We've all had it. Anybody who's successful in this business have had it. I know I've had it, and it sucks. But who cares? You just keep going. So don't let that stop you. That's a distraction. That is a distraction from what you're trying to do. It is time for you to be all in and forget about the distractions that aren't convenient for you. You got to get all in. You got to get laser focused, and you need to forget about all this other stuff. Forget the distraction. Get focused. I don't like technology. Who cares, man? Who cares? So I'm going to wrap it up in just a couple more points. Distractions. I would even write this one down. If you're going to write down a quote for me today, maybe this is the one. Distractions are the fuel that fosters failure. Okay, you want failure, let these distractions flourish in you. You know, let them build. If you're mad about anything, you need to sit yourself in your hotel room for a second and think about, why am I mad? As my wife would say, that's stupid. Don't be mad. Being mad is stupid. It's a wasted emotion, so just knock it off. You have to have a closed mind from distractions. A closed mind. I said before, you have an open mind for the good things, but you got to have a closed mind for the distractions. You know, it's interesting. 2 years ago, actually 2 years and 3 months ago, I was right before this trip here, right before we came to the Hyatt Regency. I had a little condo down the road, and I was sitting out on the beach. And this is a book. This is out of print, I think, but at Napoleon Hill, I got it used from Amazon or someplace. You Can Work Your Own Miracles. And I would highly advise, you can get the audio. I would highly advise reading that. And by the way, that's the little condo I rented. I was telling some of you about, where you just walk right out to the beach. Okay, but Hawaii is about getting your mind focused. At the end of the day, you know, you can work your own miracles. You know, you've garbage in, garbage out. If you're letting those distractions in, turning them into negativity, that's going to feed, that's going to be viral, that's going to go right down to your team, and you're going to have garbage in, garbage out. So if you control your mind, control your life. Last thought, as I said, control your mind. So number one, control your mind, control your thoughts, and if you don't, someone else will.